Native Americans? Indians? American Indians? Which is it really anyway? Are Native Americans actually related to the Indians from the country India? Did Indians in this context even have anything to do with India? The true etymology of Indians, American Indians in this case to avoid confusion, might be more confusing than you think. This was mainly Christopher Columbus's fault. You see, during his time, Europeans referred to all of South and East Asia as India or the Indias/Indies. Not just the country India to be precise. But why was East Asia considered as India too? Well, goods from the east used to stop at the ports on the southern shore of the Indian subcontinent. Europeans then kinda saw all Asian goods as coming from India, a name that ultimately derived from the Indus River. When he made landfall on a small Caribbean island back in 1492, Columbus referred to the native Lucayans as Indians. He thought that he had circumnavigated the world and reached East Asia. That would be for Magellan to do almost 3 decades later. Even when he returned to Europe, Columbus still thought that he had set foot in India. But we now know that it wasn't India nor Asia, but the Americas that Columbus encountered. Columbus didn't need to wait centuries to figure that out. Explorers and cartographers quickly caught that mistake. Amerigo Vespucci claimed that he realized back in his 1501 expedition to Brazil with the Portuguese that he landed on an entirely new continent. He dubbed it the New World. It was already clear then that Columbus was not in India, the country, nor the Asian region. In 1507, the cartographer Martin Waldseemüller published a world map based on Vespucci's journals. He referred to the new continent as America, Latinizing Vespucci's first name. But that didn't stop other Europeans from using the name Indians. The name really stuck. Even the name carried over to places such as the West Indies, which is clearly not in Asia, but is in the middle of America. Even as European colonizers learned more about the distinct groups and tribes in the Americas, the name Indian still endured as a general term for the people there. That is until the 1960s. Native American eventually became the more preferred term. There were other terms such as the Aborigines, the indigenous people of America, Amerindian, or Amerind, but the consensus has changed. Today, whenever possible, Native Americans would probably prefer to be called by their tribal name like Cherokee, Navajo, Apache, Iroquois, Cree, Algonquin, Wampanoag, Mohican, Ojibwe, Choctaw, Chickasaw, Seminole, Appalachee, Timucua, Blackfoot, Cheyenne, Comanche, Arapaho, Kiowa, Paiute, Yurok, Wintun, Chinook, Flathead, Walla Walla, Mohegan, and many more.